Hi, I'm Darcy.
And I'm Kelly. Thank you for joining us for
And Another Thing,
where we talk about current events,
pop culture,
things we love,
things we don't.
all slathered in gobs of laughter.
Ain't all the feels.
So grab a tasty beverage, sit back and join us for
And Another Thing.
Cheers.
Hi, everybody. Before we start our what? Subscribe down there on the red button. Yeah, and stalk us. The Facebooks, the tweets, the Instagrams. We want to interact with you. Here we go.
What the what? Okay.
What the what?
So first up, a company called Ocast has created an cunnilingus. Yep. So it's an app on your phone that you can download. And so what you would do, so I'm not going to actually do it, but I don't have the app on my phone. So a man or a woman could lick their phone and to simulate oral sex, cunnilingus in particular, and up to 90 seconds of it will be recorded, and then you upload it to a corresponding vibrator. And so then the vibrator will then simulate what you did on the phone.
Okay, here's my question. Why just call your boyfriend and have him come over? What's the...
Well, okay, there's a few things. Well, because I guess it's big for women who do like online, like, shows and stuff, and like, okay. How would you be doing that to me if you could, or whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it. But, or long distance, like you could say,
that's true. There's that.
And you could go, I can't just upload it to. So the one that you upload it to it's via Bluetooth to the Lush, a remote control vibrator, and it sells for $100. I think the app's a lot cheaper, but they tried it with a male prototype, and I guess it was like a sleeve. It was a sleeve you put it in, and. So the owner of the company is quoted as saying, but sales were limp.
Oh,
yeah.
Hell!
I know. And evidently that's way more expensive. So the male version was cost prohibitive at this point. But yeah, so it's Ocast. And look it up. And you could use it. You could use your finger, but they said people prefer to lick the phone. I know where my hands have been, and I still not going to ever lick my phone.
There's nothing that can make me lick my phone.
So yeah, if you're looking for that, it's a good thing, and it's called Ocast, and I think if that's what you need, check it out.
And that's the way to start a show. Anyway, hope you had the kids out the room. Anyway,
you can only use whatever.
Anyway, mine's a little bit cleaner. So Nordstrom's is selling these jeans. I saw this on Good Morning America this week, and I was just flabbergasted. I can't even say what they are. Clear knee mom jeans.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Mom jeans, aka
so like
high-waisted.
Yeah.
And then the knees are cut out, and there's a plastic see-through panel on the knees. And here they are. Right here.
Oh my God!
Okay, so many things.
I know.
But first of all, I'm a warm girl.
Yes!
My knees would fog up. I'm telling you right now, I would need like a knee squeeze.
I know. And then you know how when you drive, you have your left arm is more tan than the right because it's the window arm. It's like, does that mean you're going to get like suntan knees?
Oh my goodness gracious, no.
And here's the thing. They sell for $95 for starters. Are you freaking kidding me? And millennials are buying the crap out of them. And I'm like, have you not seen pictures of your mother wearing these before she had you?
Oh my gosh.
It's like, no. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that going on. Just stop.
Well, I guess
they're selling out.
Well, because they need to make money since they stopped carrying Ivanka's line. So, Ivanka, let's do high-waisted, clear plastic jeans.
There we go.
I can understand if the ass was.
That would make more sense.
It would be like Fredericks would sell them or whatever.
Right.
But the knees.
But this is just
nobody has really
weird.
good-looking knees anyway.
Weird.
So,
That's true.
Wow.
Anyway,
All right.
that's it for me.
I'm going
What
to
do
try
you
to go
got?
through this fast, but you know
Okay.
how we all hold sports figures in esteem
Oh, Lord.
ridiculously. So in Brazil, a soccer player, Bruno de Souza, just signed to one of the major Brazilian football teams, soccer teams, which normally wouldn't be a big deal, except he's been in prison since 2013 for orchestrating and torturing and having his baby mama killed, and then proceeding to have her fed to his dogs. So, yeah. So she didn't want to have an abortion. She ended up having the baby. So he lured her and kidnapped her and tortured her. Or he didn't do it. He had it orchestrated, but he did watch while the killers fed them
What
to
kind
his
of
dogs.
sick-
Yeah. So all of this is terrible, and there's reports that the 3-month-old he was 3 months old at the 3 months old at the time watched this happen. It hasn't been substantiated, but there's a good chance that the little baby was watching the mom being fed to the dog. Anyway, so he gets out of prison on a technicality and signs with one of the major soccer clubs in Brazil.
What the hell, Brazil? No.
And his agent, which why is he allowed to have an agent? But that's a whole other thing. Said that wasn't just the only one. He had 9 solid offers from soccer clubs in Brazil.
Oh my God.
So here's the kicker. That's not the fun part in a minute. He is now suing for custody of his son, who is being raised by his late girlfriend's mother, for custody because he says, and quote, "In all of this, the one who has suffered the most is my son."
Oh no, you can't be serious. That is some
I'm sorry, I think being fed to dogs
I think
might
maybe
be a
being
little
tortured
worse.
and murdered and then fed to dogs.
So it's just sick how we hold, and we've talked about it on the show here about how we hold sports figures, even like college sports athletes, to a higher level, and it's
or like
gotta
Michael
stop.
Vick being able to play football again once he was let out of jail
Or having
for
dogs.
fighting dogs, or allowed to own dogs. I was like, seriously, this kind of crap, this is ridiculous.
I agree.
That's ridiculous.
So Brazil, get him back behind bars, please.
Yeah, get him off the streets. He certainly doesn't need to be raising a child that he didn't want in the first place.
Or making money playing soccer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, disgusted
All right,
drink.
disgusted drink. That's our what for this week.
Juicy Journal's coming up.
Hello, welcome back. So, this week we have Juicy Journaling, which we haven't done in a while. And we're going to just talk a little bit about, I hate to use this term, but thin privilege.
Yeah.
Things you may not think about that we have to think about.
Yeah.
And some of the things are, arms on chairs, or like booths at restaurants.
Yeah, I went to dinner with a friend the other week, and they wanted to put us in a booth, and I was like, sorry, can't get my fat butt in there. I need a table. And this was at Norm's. If your booths aren't big enough at Norm's, then you're doing something wrong.
For those of you who don't know what Norm's is, it's like this diner,
Super cheap
thing, and
diner.
They serve like huge
Gargantuan portions
portions
of
for
food.
little
It's like
money.
the fat people are going to eat there. You need to accommodate us.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
But the most important thing that, and I know, I think we've touched on this, but flying while fat,
Ugh.
not fun.
Nightmare.
I have a flight coming up next Friday, and I'm not too worried. It's to Vegas. It's like an hour, but you know. So here's the thing: the average airplane seat is 17 inches. So what's that? That's like this. That's like that. That's one of my legs.
That's one of my butt cheeks.
Okay, so here's the thing, and I go back and forth a little bit on this. You're a thin person. You're paying for a seat. I get that. But I don't feel like I should have to buy 2 tickets because of the 17-inch seat.
Yeah.
17-inch seat is pretty freaking small.
That's uncomfortable for everybody. That's the thing. It's like, and if you're tall, it's bad for tall people too. And like, this happened on, we went to Houston for one of our dear friends' weddings, and a bunch of us happened to be going at the same time on the same flight. And it was Southwest, who's notorious for making large people buy extra seats. So we're sitting there waiting to get aboard the plane, and they call Kelly over.
A little.
Yeah. And you want to take it from there real quick because they talked to you, not
Sure.
me.
So they said, we noticed do you fit into a seat? And I said, yes, I do, with the arm up. And we had a plan already.
Yes.
We have a friend who has 2 little children, so we're gonna split
They're
them up.
6 years old, and I was their nanny.
Right.
So we had the plan: parent, kid, parent, me, kid, Kels.
Right.
And so everybody would have been happy. Nobody would have been, uncomfortable. No strangers would have been harmed in the
Right.
filming of this.
No stranger
episode.
danger. So
Yeah.
the clerk was like, I'm sorry, you're going to have to purchase a second ticket. There's nothing we could do. If you cannot sit into a seat with the arm down, you have to. And we're like, but we have a plan. No, I'm sorry, you have to. So luckily, I mean, I didn't know. How often do you have an extra couple $100 on a credit card? But I did.
That's the thing. We wear the same size, but she's got like 6 inches in height on me. So people are like automatically assume you're actually bigger than me, and
Right.
you're not. They didn't bother me.
No, and there was a man. Do you remember there was a huge guy?
There was
on
a
the flight
huge,
back.
he had been 6'5" and at least what you weigh.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to buy an extra seat.
Nope, they didn't even stop him. And
Nope.
yet I got that. Come over here.
So not only fat shaming, but female shaming too. I mean, it was
True.
it was absolutely
As
sexist.
it turned
as
out,
well.
I got a refund, but not on my credit card. I got a refund that I could use on Southwest, which I just found out when I went to go pay for this flight that I'm taking next week. Expired 18 months after the thing, so I didn't even know it had an expiration date, so I couldn't even use it. So I lost $277 because I had to buy that second ticket. But I will say, we had 2 comfortable flights.
We did.
Coming.
We did.
And they let us get on early
Because we're fat and that means we're disabled. Oh, we
But I took it, and then they gave us a piece of paper to put on the seat, so if anybody looks, like,
I know. Big, huge alarm bells. Extra seat because we're fat. I mean, it's like, what?
you have to have that on the seat so nobody wonders why they can't
Yes.
sit there.
And then on top of it, to just add insult to injury, the water was in a can. Huh? They served canned water. Do you remember that?
I so don't remember.
I
canned
have
water.
a picture of it somewhere. A can of water.
Wow. That's
Like,
gotta be tasty.
What? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last time I ever flew Southwest because I don't ever have extra cash laying around in case they get me.
Yeah, I'm really hoping on Friday
So-
that I don't have to, but
I'll tell you what,
it's the
Virgin,
only-
for me, Virgin every chance I get. Unfortunately, they don't fly all over the
Right.
country. I'm scared I'm probably going home in the fall. And I know they don't go to Albany, New York, where it's where I need to fly
US
into.
Air
and I'm
is
just
really
like,
great too. I used to fly a lot on US
Yeah.
Air to back forth to Philadelphia. They're great. There are a few, but Virgin, I remember I went to England on Virgin. I was like so comfortable.
so comfy. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
And they're very reasonably priced too. They have sales all the time. So
And actually on Facebook there is a Flying Well Fat site and group which I belong to, and a lot of people give good tips on what airlines to avoid. I flew on Spirit.
oh hell no.
And I knew going into it. Oh
We're
hell
drinking.
no, drink.
Uh-huh.
I knew going into that I'd have to buy 2 seats, and I did right away, and that still was like
Yeah.
no leg room. So yeah, just and I would also say, I was going to say, so just if you're big and flying, just do a little research and see if there are any that are size friendly, because there's the information out there. And the other thing I would say to you thin passengers who give us the look, who don't want to sit next to a fat person. Well, I understand that you have the right because you paid for a ticket too. You know what? Just don't be a dick about it. Oh, dick. There's no reason to be mean. And I can't tell you how disheartening it is when you're walking onto a plane and you get that look from people like, oh, don't sit near me. Oh, please don't. If I don't look at her, look away, and the fat person won't sit next to me.
Yeah. Because trust me, we are trying to make ourselves as small as possible. I sit on flights like this,
I do too.
literally.
I do too, and I have bruises to prove it, and I try and curl
And I
myself
always
up.
sit on the outside aisle, and I'm always rammed by the cart.
Always.
Because I'm trying not to be all up in your grill. So please we're trying, and don't give us this, we'll lose weight. It's not going to happen overnight. We still have to fly well fast.
Well, and the other thing is that it's not, also, if you want to have a problem, bring it up with the airlines who have 17
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing. It's like, you know what? Guess what? The majority of the country is overweight. And so, you know what? They need to accommodate us, really, as far as I'm concerned.
So that's our juicy journal. I know it's
Yeah.
not fun, but we had to say it. We had to get it out there.
Yeah, had to. Anyway, all right. We'll be back with some nice things.
Drink.
Here are a few of the things that we love.
Yeah!
Hey y'all, things we love. Now mine is a little, it's kind of dark actually, but I just wanted to bring to your attention, if you haven't seen this in the news yet, there's a couple, Royce and Carrie Young, and I guess Royce is actually a sports commentator on ESPN.
Oh.
And they are having their second child. They have a little boy who's around 4 or 5, something like that. They're having their second child and it's a little girl. The unfortunate thing is the baby already suffers from a problem, it's called anencephaly. She is missing the part of her brain that she needs to survive once she's born. There's like brain stem, whatever, it will keep the baby developing. The baby is kicking, the baby gets the hiccups.
Oh.
The mother is carrying this child, but it won't live. And they went back and forth about whether or not to, terminate the pregnancy. They decided, these amazing people, to carry the baby to term to donate her organs to babies who need them.
Oh my God. Oh.
I know. I
Oh
can't.
my gosh. Oh.
I can't even imagine.
Bless these people. Bless
And
these people.
yeah, it's like, here's us and here's the Youngs. We could never possibly be as amazing as these people are, and God bless them. And I just wanted to bring them up as something I love because the fact that they could make the choice to have this baby is because of the great country we live in. That's the choice they could make.
Right.
And God bless these other families who know that if their baby needs a heart, they know another baby has to die for their baby to get a heart. And that is crushing in itself. So this is an amazing, heartbreakingly unbelievable story. And I just wanted to bring them up to send them love whenever it crosses your mind.
God bless you.
The Young family,
Yeah.
and God bless them for all the days of their lives, and may their next baby be perfectly healthy and a wonderful experience for them, and just send them love when you think about it. So there you go. I do.
Okay, so I'm just gonna end on a light, fluffy, sad drink first. A light, fluffy note. So Ashley Nell Tipton, who won Project Runway 2 years ago, she's a big girl. Love her stuff. She has a great line at JCPenney, very affordable right now. There is a white moto jacket with flowers on it. It's a white flowered motorcycle jacket.
She likes flowers.
That is so freaking cute. Aww. The problem is, like the mom jeans, it's not real leather, so I'm afraid I'll have to squeegee myself off. That's the only reason I haven't bought it, because I love it.
At least it doesn't have see-through plastic boobs.
That's
anyway,
right.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so my favorite thing is she just started, she made patterns for Simplicity that go up to like size 34. Wow. So I know. So if you're a sewer like I am, who has to always take a pattern and cut it down the middle and spread it apart to make it fit, no longer.
That's
you can
awesome.
go to, and they're cute. Oh my gosh, they're cute. She has bathing suits, she has skirts, tops. Anyway, Ashley Nell Tipton at Simplicity, Joann's Fabrics carries them. Patterns.
Yay! The world's getting a little bit better.
Yep.
A little bit at a time for us.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yes, thank you. And what?
We love you.
Yes.
I was going to say, and you know what? We love you.
You.
Thanks
and
for
we'll
joining
see you
us.
soon.
Yes.
Cheers.
Never too early to day drink.
Never.